You're in my world now. Welcome to the ImpulseSV Amplified Patron Server. Today, we continue work on the hotel, and we pick out a spot for where our attraction is going to go in a theme park. So, if you will follow me downstairs. And now we need to just go ahead and get the floors done back here. Oh, I need to put a couple doors in. One of the first things to do, obviously, OP axis OP, not the sign, that. Okay, is basically we need to sort out where the torches are going to go, so you can... It's raining. Okay. But yeah, we need to sort out where the torches are going to go so this place stays lit up. We got the front desk to do over here, which I'm thinking I can just carry on, because this is basically a front counter. I guess since I'm using that, I may as well continue the design and put an actual desk area over here. Let's see, with the chair, I'll put a filing cabinet back here, and we're gonna just throw down the torch. Actually, let me go ahead and boom. That should cover the lighting for this room. I also need to get the lighting for this room covered, because I am getting rid of torches everywhere. And carpet really works. It lets light through without having to deal with the... Okay, it's more needed that I have a torch here. Boom. And then in the kitchen, I'm going to need torches all over the place. But I'll figure the kitchen out when we get to the kitchen. Right now, we are basically... Let's see. You know, I could actually use to grab the stone slabs. Okay. Stone slabs in hand. And let's actually go ahead and just build up the rest of the desk. I'll put a chair over here in a bit. You know, I should actually make it a working chair. Might as well. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll make that a working chair. We also need to get the pattern going under there, so I need to establish what the pattern is. And, well, that's really helpful. Okay. Okay, so that's the edge of the pattern, so I need to invert it there. Boom, 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 boom. So we're looking at that. It's going to be blue here, which means that's green and that's blue. If I did that right this time, that means I'm going to need to put soul sand there for the chair to go there. And a computer monitor of sorts. And now we just need to fill in and create the last place for for a seat to go. And we do that, bust that out, falls into place nice and securely. And then boom, boom, and boom. And now, we have a seat at the desk. It's actually kind of a low seat. Oh, and it puts you right there when you step out. That's neat. But now that I've got that in place, I can go ahead and... Where's my carpet? I accidentally put the carpet in a chest back there. Oops. Okay, you don't want to go there right now. Blue, green, green, green. We need to get blue there. Good, got it. And I'm just going to fill out the pattern in here. And I knew I wouldn't have enough. There we go. Okay. We're going to put a door here, so we need the actual carpet color there, which is green. And in this room, let's see, how am I going to do the doors out here? Okay, so we've got the doors we're going to use, and I want the door to be like that. And similar for this side. Oops, that was one too many. But I don't quite know what the pattern is going to land on yet, so we need to do that. Blue on this side. Boom. That is the pattern. No, actually, forget that. That's going to be white. Because the flooring in here is going to be all white. It's going to be carpet because I can still hide lighting under it. It's literally the only reason. And boom, 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 boom. That, of course, I'm still short. When am I never short on how much carpet I need? But now I need the blue wool instead. We need to do these two blocks. Boom. The pattern continues on back here, and we have lighting hidden. So these rooms are lit up now. I need to decorate the desk, sort of. I have a couple ideas, but I don't have every single thing I need for them. We also have the kitchen to do. So I need to gather a few things up, kind of figure out where I'm going to put things, and we'll be back with the kitchen. And with the layout of the kitchen done, I know about what I need to do to get this place done. And among it is these windows are going. Kitchen will still have a window over here, but you know, the advantage of the kitchen in this corner is we got this right here, so these windows won't really be missed. I'm going to tear out these windows right quick, replace them with birch wood, make them solid walls, and then we'll get to work on building all of these things. Oh, and a door. We need a door here. Boom. I want the door to open the other way. There we go. wow, what a difference that makes. This looks a lot less like it's on the outside. And in fact, I almost feel like I should get the flooring done. But I'm going to get everything else done and then finish with the flooring. So, we need to, I guess we'll start with the stove area. So we'll just tear out all of these iron blocks. Get rid of this stuff and put the stove materials in place. Yeah, that's one problem with that. The oven hood. I have to stick with the birch back there because it connects outside. But a lot of this area is going to have counters involved. So I had to pre-anticipate where I was going to do stuff like that. I can actually... Boom. Yeah, it'll actually look better if I do this one as well, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I actually had a different plan, but with Mojang phasing out furnace minecarts, and with them having to be, the little trick having to be done from the side, I kind of had to abort the plan, but, there we go. We have a furnace array for, like, a stove. Do you have an idea for how you might make that? Could have, well, I can't piston push those in place, though. Huh. Skeleton burning somewhere nearby. Well, that's that. Pretty much done. Here is the counter. Basically, orders can get placed on it, and it's just basically a major work counter for the hotel staff to be able to use. Boom. That's all it took to get that done. It's ridiculously simple, but it has many purposes. The entire area, 3 wide. I didn't even... Maybe I did plan it. I don't know. It just worked out that way. I keep falling in these holes. Fixed. Now then, the fridges. For these, we need this stuff. And this is way more chest than I need. But, we'll leave those in the hotbar. Boom. 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 That's why they're spaced out exactly like they are. And voila. Now obviously there's the problem above it, and I can't use a solid block or I can't get in there. But if we do that, we have our industrial refrigerators, which have storage and can only be accessed from the front by opening the doors. French door refrigerators, in fact. That leaves the sinks and the trash bin. And all of this, really simple. Never going to put water in there because that is a trash bin, not some sort of water holding device. And the sinks, which can have dirty dishes in it. I might actually make some bowls and glass bottles and toss them in there. Which actually leaves the flooring, and that might still not be enough. I needed to put... Of course I'm going to forget that. When am I not going to forget that? But there, we got that done. And kitchens need a white floor. And because I want to hide lighting in the floor, it has to be carpet. And there we go. The kitchen. It's basically done. It just feels like it's missing a lot of storage it could use for like foodstuffs. Also something for there, but I don't really have anything good for like a mirror block, and other side of it's right here. Also kind of need storage. So actually we could do a I need to do trap chest, I think. Hmm. I'm going to play around with chest storage, but I don't think that's really going to happen in here. Okay, that's kind of going to work. It's not, it is not the best. You know, you actually can't even get to the chest from out there, I don't think. So that does work in that regards, but it's, like I said, it's not exactly the best. It's just kind of cramming storage in here. But at the same time, where's all the food kept? Might as well do something. And it's mostly out of sight. Kind of. I'm actually very curious about that. Nope, I did not hear the trapdoors open, so it is definitely not going to trigger those. I was curious if it would. I didn't think it would, but okay. Enough rambling. So we basically have the kitchen done, but we're not done with the hotel yet because we've got it lit, but at the same time, where is the lighting? Completely forgot I was going to put a filing cabinet in this corner. Oh. You know, that's an easily fixed problem. Which kind of makes it now pointless-ish. Yeah, we could do that. And that. Filing cabinet. I kind of need something right there. You know what? That's actually all I need to do is this, green carpet there, iron door there. We have ourselves a filing cabinet. Well, I'm actually thinking that should be an iron one as well, simply because, well, the side is iron. So it kind of makes sense. That's our filing cabinet. A very tall filing cabinet. And just like any filing cabinet, you basically access it on the front. Probably a few tricks I could do to make it look better, but honestly, for now, this I think will do. That takes up the corner. Computer desk. And for the desk, we just need a proper painting, which is not going to be a big one like that. Yeah, that one will do. So, sitting here at our desk on the computer, it does seem like you're sitting kind of low there, but I guess that's just another consequence of one of the tricks. And we're almost done. Like I said, we just have to get lighting in here to make it look like this place is actually properly lit. Which, admittedly, that could work, but I don't know that they're placed properly enough above. So we're going to do that. Kind of like fluorescent lighting, sort of. It's just lowered a little bit. But for the most part, a couple of these just go right in line there. Boom, boom. And then we need Da, da, da. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. We're going to get this area sorted out, which I think having a single one here, here, oop, here, and here will cover basically your dining area. Your lounge area we are going to cover with lights based on that's there. Lounge area. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Of course, I was standing just far enough back to hit the wrong one there. Okay, I'll need that back. We need to get this one back. There we go. Right here in between these. Alright, so lounge lighting is like that. We have our main path, which we need to put lighting on, and it feels to me like the best place would be right here. Like that. So you come in, you've got that lighting. And then your path has that lighting. We don't have anything here. Honestly, we don't need anything. It's just mysteriously lit. And only because there's not really a good place to put it under the stairs. It's just how it is. The office area, however, you need proper lighting. So this is just for aesthetics, because I doubt that lighting actually makes it all the way down here. And I'm not going to test, not going to bother. Kitchen lighting. Where can we put? Well, the kitchen lighting we can actually put the kitchen lighting directly above the torches. Boom. That's all the kitchen needs. Actually, I think that means we're done. That is going to help make it look like this place is being properly lit, even though it is most definitely hidden lighting under the carpeting. And with that, the hotel is done. Next week, we'll have some path work done, and then in the following weeks, paths and a project at the theme park. Hopefully. But first, we need to actually pick out our spot at the theme park. So I will see y'all in a moment. Which way to Event Horizon? Event Horizon. Turns out I went the wrong way. It's just next to the sheep farm. Okay. And now, step on through and need to claim a plot. I just hope it's daytime. Oh good, it's just daytime. So as I understand it from the video, what I need to do is hop down there and claim my spot. I actually have an idea for what I want for the spot, if possible, if I can remember. I actually have to hunt around a little bit to find it, because I don't 100% remember exactly where it was. That looks neat. There's a maze this way. This is one corner of my area that I want to claim, so I need to mark it with a sign or something, because all that is pointing to the maze. So mine would be down here. Let me just go ahead and mark it out. That should help illuminate it and get signs out. And let me get this typed up. I think putting the coordinates down for what I want will be helpful, because I want it to be cornered right about here, 1624, which is actually right here, but it's going to be as high as 81, which is just above here. So kind of sticks out a little bit here, but it also goes a good ways down. Actually, you need to mark out a couple other locations, because this is 30 by 30 under all of this. So let me just go get to the other locations. There's this corner. Okay, so this is going to be the more dangerous of the corners, but I do kind of need to mark it out as a request. I need to find out if this is good or not before I go start to build. Okay, so back in here, we've got a ladder, so that concerns me a little bit. But, like I said, I'm just asking if this is a good spot for me. It's entirely underground except for like an entrance, which is probably going to be... I might do 2 entrances, but basically this is the kind of the area that I will need. There's this one, and I feel it's kind of important to get something up this way anyway. Albeit almost pointlessly, because let's see, 59, 2192. Yeah, this is the other corner, but it's actually down there, because we're standing at 85 and it's 4 blocks below. So I'll just mark out this corner as well, and I'll let them know that I marked out the 4 corners with the pillars and sign requests, and see if it's okay. It's going to be a couple weeks before I get started on the project, and the first task of that project is going to be digging the whole area out. Basically, this is the final corner, and if you're wondering how I came about this, it was in Creative World, because I knew about the size I'd need. I wanted to put it underground so that someone could build on top of there or above it if they need to, but that's the size basically that I need, and this just happens to barely cover that size. I might have to try that sometime. But for now, we're going to head on back to the hotel. And we stand atop the finished hotel, watching the sun set. And ready to move on to more projects next week. Thank y'all for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check the description below. And God bless.